Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I'm answering a question from the Reddit SEO board. And this is a common question. The reason why I'm answering this question is you often get variations on this same question when people are ranking okay, but they're not ranking as well as they would like to rank. The question is always, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that situation? How do you make something that's going to rank? So there's ways to go about it, and then there's ways to not go about it, and that is what I wanted to highlight in this today. So the question is to redirect or leave it the alone. And this person says, apologies if this has been asked before, but they can't find an answer. We have some blog posts on our website that are getting good traffic, and what they want to do is improve the blog posts. And what they want to ask is, they're going to do one of these three things. Which should they do? Either one, write a brand new blog post and use some of the existing content, and then build some internal links between the posts. Two, add to the existing post, pump it up with more content and media. Or three, write a new post and 301 the old post. And this person says the blog as a whole gets updated 1 to 2 times per week. Really appreciate getting pointed in the right direction. So, okay. Google is looking at individual pages as to whether they are satisfying a search query or not. Now, they might look at your site as a whole as whether your site as a whole is a good place to trust for this particular subject. If your website as a whole is deemed to be a site that Google can trust, then you're going to have more of these posts ranking. But what I would definitely not do is write a new post and 301 the old post. Definitely do not do that. The other thing you said is write a new post and use some of the existing content and then internally link. I would probably not do that because, again, it's going to be a brand new post. But if you have posts that are already getting some good traffic, your best bet is to do number 2, which is improve those blog posts and add more content, answer more questions, add more media, update what the information that you have in those, because usually that's the answer. Work with the post that's already ranking. Definitely do not write something new and then try in 301. Absolutely do not create a new page and try and use the canonical tag. Do not do that. But improve the posts that you have. That is the course of action that you would do. Now, how do you know what to put into that blog post in order to improve it? What I do is, let's say that you're on page 2. We'll just say you're on page 2 for most of these. And what you would want to do is look at everything on page 1 and try and deduce what are common themes between those. Do all of those posts, or the majority of them, have things like illustrations or diagrams or charts or videos? If so, that's what you need to add to each of your individual posts that are ranking okay, but you want to get them up in page 1. What subjects are the things that are outranking you? What are they covering that your post is not? What answers are they providing that yours is not? Is their information more up to date than yours? Is the design of their site maybe a little bit better than yours? That can be the answer sometimes too. Maybe the design of your pages and the design of your site is looking a little outdated. Maybe what's ranking above you is a little bit better design, and it's easier to read, easier to digest. So that can be the answer. Probably doesn't hurt to build a few links to that page as well, if you can. If you have some friends that have websites, maybe they can build a link or two. Another thing to look at sometimes too is the structure of the posts or the pages that are outranking yours. Maybe there's something missing. For example, let's say that 6 out of the 10 blog articles on the first page all reference some sort of other study, like a 2006 study by the blah 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 organization said, whatever the statistic is, and then they link to it. If the majority of them have something like that and your article does not, then that's a clue that you need to add something like that, because obviously Google probably sees that as a something that needs to be added to that page if the majority of them have those sorts of things. Those are the patterns that you need to look for. I hope that makes sense. Definitely don't 301. Don't write anything new. Just improve what you got because it's already ranking. Try and improve it for the keywords that you're targeting. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. I'm here every single day on YouTube answering questions on SEO. And I'll be back here tomorrow. Until next time, peace.